Mobski, brother, what is poppin'? Today is day 53 of Project Seed, man. If you know her, Project Seed is my 100-day run. For 100 days straight, I'm giving this stuff my all, my content, my gym brand, plant seed, everything I got going on, and just working my hardest to make my dreams come true. But also, if you know her, my name is Cam, and I've lost over 250 pounds in the last 2 years of my life, and I've just been giving everything my all, man. Like, I just been grinding for this shit. Like, I started off eating less, just walking, and then now I'm all the way to where I'm jogging and getting 10-minute miles and stuff like that. I just did my first 10-minute mile today. But today's video for day 53 is very important, you know what I'm saying? Today I'm going to talk about how you have to mentally conquer yourself before you can even start losing weight. Like, that's one thing that is very looked over when it comes to weight loss. Like, a lot of people, when you ask them how to lose weight, they jump instantly into how you can work out and how you can diet. Working out and dieting isn't something that is impossible to people that are overweight. People don't understand how much the mental side of any change in your life, not even just weight loss, but I'm making this video cater to weight loss because that's what my channel is about, losing weight and stuff like that. But every problem you have in life, the only reason you aren't changing it and you know it's a problem is because mentally you have not went through the steps and went through the entire process it takes to truthfully change something about yourself. Especially something as drastic as being overweight. Especially if you are morbidly obese like me. I used to be over 500 pounds. When I tell you, mentally, I was not in a position to lose weight. I didn't care about my weight. I didn't see the importance of it. I didn't just see that in general. Like, I just did not see the importance in losing weight. I didn't see the importance of caring for my health. I'm like, I'm 19. Who cares, my nigga? Like, I'm 19 years old. I got all the time in the world to lose weight. Truthfully, you don't have all the time in the world. But, you know what I'm saying? Good thing I changed it and just changed myself and just saw that I needed to change that. But the only way you can mentally get over the hump it takes to really change a lifestyle change such as losing weight is by first accepting it. Just because you look in the mirror and don't like what you see does not mean you've accepted that this is a problem. You see the problem and you don't like how you look, in a sense, and then you try to like blame beauty standards, and then you blame how others treat you, and then you blame this, that, and the third. But you got to realize we live in a reactionary world. The world gives to you what you give out to it. Walking around severely overweight, you look like you do not care about life. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about what's going on. You don't want to be treated this way, this, that, and the third. Even though obviously we live in a world where people are just not overall good people, but that doesn't mean you should not be a good person, you know what I'm saying, when you lose the weight. I had to say that because that is something that people really don't realize. But we live in a world where, in the perfect world, people will treat you the same no matter what, but that's not how the world works. We live in a reactionary world, like I just said, and you have to learn how to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what self-love becomes when you can accept the problems. If you not loving yourself is why you're blaming all of these outside entities on why you live this way, why you look this way, why you feel this way about yourself. But everything is internal. Everything is internalized, especially when it comes to a mental block that's stopping you from changing a life-saving problem such as losing weight. And I want to say that the only way you can do it, like I said, is loving yourself and accepting the problem. But you have to accept it first. Then you have to genuinely create a plan and an outline. Do not freely go into this shit. Like, when I started losing weight, I had a plan. Like, even though my plan was terrible, it was unrealistic, it didn't make sense. Something like having a plan in general. Like, when I was 520 pounds, I said in the next year, I'm going to be all the way down to what the weight I am now, like 260 pounds. No, it didn't happen. But the fact that I even had that minute goal, that minute part of my plan, that minute action, that minute call to action, call to action, showed myself that I was ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to get over this. I'm ready to see what life is on the opposite end of this spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, that helped me so much when I learned that, hey, I am the cause for this problem. I am the reason for this problem. I need to make this happen. I'm the only person that can change this. And I got way too comfortable in who I was. I got comfortable in what was going on in my life. I got comfortable in this, that, and the third. And I realized that comfortability is the worst thing you can have as a person, especially when you're not even living the life you dreamed of living. know what I'm saying? Like, never get comfortable in any aspect of life. Even when I make it, when my dreams come true, when Plantsaseed is the biggest gym man in the world, when I'm one of the biggest creators in the world, I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be content. I want to be happy, of course. But happy is a feeling that flees. But I want to be content and be like, I've made it. I've did what I've said I was going to do. I'm living my purpose. But comfortability is a different thing, where it's like, comfortability means like when you get so comfortable, you don't really want to progress. You want to just be like, hey, I'm here, I'm feeling good, bills paid, I could go buy shoes and clothes whenever I want. I'm bold, like I don't have nothing to work for. But when you have a mental passion, like something you believe is a passion mentally, you will change it. Like for me, losing weight is passion. Like when I get up every single day, like Project C is my 53-day run right now. For the last 54 days, I started Project C the day after I really started working out every day. But 54 days straight, I have been working out every single day, jogging every single day, working myself to like until I can't work anymore. And that's because this is not oh, I see a little problem and I kind of want to know. I've turned this into a passion. I've mentally conquered myself that I refuse to ever go back to where I was. I refuse to not see what I would look like when I'm in my dream physique. I refuse to not live my dream of being a content creator, live my dream of having the biggest brand in the world one day. I refuse to not allow that to be my future. And the only way it will not happen is if I don't make it happen, because there's no way I don't believe in how do I say this? I don't believe that I can't do anything. I believe there's nothing on earth I cannot do. I believe that everybody was given a dream and a passion for a reason, and the only way it will never come true is if you never put the required amount of work in to do so. And really listen to what I just said, the required amount of work. You gotta understand, I could say, oh, I feel like I should have 100,000 subscribers already because I made 53 videos 53 days in a row. What? That makes no sense. You will deserve 100,000 subscribers when you deserve 100,000 subscribers. You will have it. When you have it is when you will deserve it. Nothing in this world is deserving. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you can do for yourself is better yourself. Become better every day. Make yourself better every day. I don't look at anything I have in my life, anything that's going on in my life, anything that I wish was better in my life with a negative connotation to it. I look at everything with a positive view through life. Like, I have not lived a life where I'm just so negative. I don't believe in negativity. It annoys me when people are always arguing, bickering, being complacent. If I can't change it, I don't complain about it. And if I can change it, I just change it. There's nothing hard about that. And I had to acquire this mindset through weight loss. Like, until I started losing so much weight and started seeing so much progress within myself, seeing something that just I had to work through, like, and there's nothing nobody could have done to help me. Like, when I make these videos, I can't physically jump in your body, go for a jog, and come back and your calories burned off for the day. I can't do that. All I can do is really just inspire / motivate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even when people motivate you, me motivating you is not the reason you lost weight. You lost weight because you got up, you decided to do it, you made the effort, and you just grew and became a more of a better person within yourself by taking care of yourself health-wise. You did that on your own. I just motivated. And you know what I'm saying? Like, never give nobody credit for what you've done for yourself. And that's why a lot of people lack confidence, because a lot of things you have going on in your life, you try to give the appreciation to outside entities. I've never been that type of person. Everything that's going good in my life is going good because I made the decisions for these things to go good. I made the decisions for this to work. I've done this and that and the third. Of course, there are people that help me along my journey, but those people never put the actual work in. Like, yeah, somebody could literally get you hired at the job and you work for 20 years and you become the CFO. Them getting you the job is not the reason you're the CFO. They are the reason you just got a job. You know what I'm saying? You the reason you became the CFO. You the reason you blew up and did this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm telling you. You have to conquer yourself mentally in all aspects. And I'm telling you, losing weight is the reason I have such a high intellectual level when it comes to myself, when it comes to how I view the world, when it comes to my psychology. I look into and I read all the time. It's because I believe that to truthfully conquer this world and live a life I dream of living, because I dream to live a life that a lot of people dream of living, but I also dream of putting the work in, and a lot of people don't even almost have that dream. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know it's written for me. It's made for me. This is what I talk to God every night, and He shows me over and over and over that this is my purpose and my passion. That's why I keep chasing. That's why I'm gonna keep working for it. I will sacrifice stability right now. I don't care about. I don't got no kids. I don't gotta pay no rent. Like, none of that. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is making this happen, making my dreams come true, inspiring the world, inspiring the youth, and just growing and becoming a better version of myself every day. But that is today's video. Day 53 of Project Seed. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I will be back tomorrow for day 54.